we had to go on a Department of Defense tour for about 4 to 6 weeks down in the Caribbean. We were obligated, committed with the Heights of Grass. And we had a manager, Al Hopper, that said, boys, I can book y'all, but before you get back here, I want all of you to get together and come up with a name. So, all this time went by while we were on tour in the Caribbean. Nobody could come up with a name. We didn't know what to say. I mean, they all sounded corny to us. Rickie and I get on the payphone like several days before we come back home, and he says, we tell Al, man, we just don't have a name. Al said, well, I've got one, and this is what you're going to be called. He says, the Virginia Squires, and Rickie and I looked at each other and thought, that's the most stupidest name I've ever heard in my life, because at the time, if you're a sports fan, the ABA was going on in Richmond, Virginia. You had a basketball team. They were called the Virginia Squires. But I think Al thought, well, that's a good name because we were from Virginia, and Squires is sort of like a Southern gentleman type thing, So we said, okay, and it stuck. And then we started our journey.